Welcome back, and hello, Mr. Michael the Nonce. I just wanted to make this follow-up. Do you feel like, Mike, I'm just kind of nitpicking, like just, it doesn't matter. There's one final thing that, aspect that I could talk or cover on this whole, like, pedophile crap. It's pretty simple. It's a pretty simple frame of logic to follow, is the physicality. Okay, so prepubescent boys. First of all, quite obviously, their balls haven't dropped, meaning that they're not physically ready for sexual activity. Another thing is, I know this from my work in the medical field and having to deliver enemas. The colon turns in a grown adult at about 6.5 inches. So for people bigger than that, you might want to think about that and take it real easy trying to drive something bigger than that down someone's chute. I know it's pretty graphic, but so that's a grown adult. And child, it's much smaller. It's a much. It's not 6.5. So you're talking about the possibility of impaling somebody and killing them. Now, in a female, again, prepubescent, they don't have periods, they don't have production of mammary glands, so physically, the physicality of it, the medical science of it, they are not physically ready for sexual activity. You can actually rupture their cervix, and if that doesn't kill them from the hemorrhaging, the bleeding and hemorrhaging, if that doesn't kill them, at the very least, you can cause them never to be able to have a child later on in life, after they do hit puberty. So, as far as this whole debate goes, I am finished, Michael. I'm done. I'm done. God damn it, this needs to stop. I'm tired of that crap. But I'm done. I'm done. I am not going to touch this again for probably another year or so, or something else like comes up, but I am done debating you specifically. I'm done. As I said before, this stuff, to someone who has been molested as a child, is extremely traumatic. As much as they like seeing a pedophile being roasted, a lot of the stuff that you talk about, a lot of the stuff that's brought up in this debate, it triggers a PTSD response. And one of the, like a few of the subscribers I have, one of them is closer to me than really anybody knows. And when it starts affecting them, I'm going to have to say, I'm going to have to draw a line. I am done debating this with you, Mike. And I'm going to reiterate that I really wish that there was something more than a social media conglomerate to have you looked into. I'm not saying that you don't have the right to your freedom of speech, but I think some of the things that you have said, I think that you should be investigated by legal officials to make sure that you're not doing anything illegal. Which I have a suspicion you probably have something illegal on your computer, stored on a hard drive. I think you've probably gone to some sites using a VPN that you're not supposed to go to. I think you've probably participated in trafficking of illegal cyber data. I don't know if you've actually committed the act, although it wouldn't surprise me. And that's the thing that really makes me sad, is that, first of all, I've talked about this with Dr. Purple and another member of #WakeUpYouTube, is that I think that we do need a digital Bill of Rights. And I think that some form of law enforcement needs to be present and active on the internet. Not because we need to report each other because we offended one another. That's stupid. That's childish. But we need the law available for people who are potentially, probably, doing illegal activities. And we've even found pedophiles doing illegal activity, even on platforms such as YouTube and Twitter. And so that's why I say that they need to be present for that, because YouTube and Twitter are not the police. They have no legal authority. All they can do is ban an account, which, you know, they'll just create another one and keep up the behavior that they were doing. They need to have legal intervention where basically anything they do online, if they discover that they are indeed engaging in illegal activity, will be watched at every turn and every moment and possibly like permanently banned from the internet. And if they ever do access it, they'll just dial into your computer and see what it is that you're watching or what you're looking at. You lose freedoms and liberties when you break laws like that, unfortunately, because you've shown that you cannot be trusted to make well-informed decisions. It's different when somebody, you know, goes out and is a drug user. They're not really hurting anyone but themselves. So who cares? I mean, that's their decision. But when you're talking about hurting someone else against their will, oh, that's a completely different thing. And that's something that the police need to be involved with. So, Mike, I am done with this. I am not going to make any more videos on you. This is the last one. Mike the Nonce. And to any of my subscribers that have experienced PTSD from him, I deeply apologize. And I wish that that had never happened to you. And I wish that people like him would realize the impact that they have on others, the negative impact, and how traumatic it really is. And the fact that that person would sit there and continuously prod and poke at that open sore is... that's just uncalled for, really. It's a pretty bad thing to do. So I just wanted to make this video to kind of wrap that drama saga up. Well, it wasn't really drama saga, but wrap that series up. I'm not doing that anymore. Like I said, I imagine I'll make another anti-pedophile video at some point. It seems to be that I'm good at debating them. I don't like that fact, but they do need to be challenged. They absolutely do. So we'll see when the next thing comes around, but as far as Mike the Nonce goes, I am done. I'm done. I'm going to continue on with other things. You can comment in the comment section below. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell button on any channel you're subscribed to. And with that, I'm out.